Schools is seeing positive results in the second year of the Third Grade Success Act. The legislation was adopted in 2023 with the goal of improving student performance in math and reading. It called for changes, including more early interventions, more classroom aids, new training for teachers, and stronger parent-teacher communication. Director of Curriculum and Instruction Ashley Beatty says end-of-year student assessment data is not available yet. But mid-year diagnostic testing shows significant improvement in both reading and math scores across K through 8 students, with the strongest gains among the youngest learners benefiting from the Third Grade Success Act resources.
Some of our strongest performing students on our mid-year diagnostic were our kindergarten, first, and second graders. They nearly doubled the number of students that were performing on grade level. So our strategic plan goal for Wood County Schools is to double the number of students in the green on grade level and have the number of students in the red from beginning of year to end of year, and we're very close to doing that.
As part of the act, Wood County Schools has hired 31 more classroom aides for third grade classrooms next year and is developing a new dyslexia support team with a specialist in every elementary school. The district is also offering summer learning programs, which families can sign up for now on the Wood County Schools website.